Commercial printers are moving more and more into digital printing.
I saw a way with a color digital print to expand my business.
We have to see commercial print in a whole different light.
People who normally would turn cylinders, commercial printer, wouldn't think of doing variable data print, but they're starting to look at it today.
Leading digital technology into a corporate account has been able to get us into many more accounts who already have sheet-fed operations.
Changing who we are, going from a mail house to a mail and print house to doing more communication.
The turnaround is going to be a big portion of how quick we can turn jobs around and what can we sell it at.
We have to be able to take a project from start all the way through creation, all the way into fulfillment.
The conversation between printers and customers is really interesting. Well, in 2005, we noticed that there was a decline in pre-press work. So that's when we basically realized that, hey, we need to get into the printing end. We became a major production facility within 3 or 4 months. The runs were declining quite a bit, so jobs that were typically 15, 20,000 run were now 2,500 run, and for us to do that economically, it was better for us to start looking into a short-run digital press. We looked at quite a few different presses that are out there. Once the Canon 7000 came out, though, it was the closest thing that we found that matched offset printing. And once we saw it, we knew that it was something we could sell.
Our business was mainly digital print and mailing. We had slowly gone into the digital black and white print, managed print, and we realized we had to become more than that. I saw a way with a color digital print to expand my business. The color digital print offers the variable, the ability to do variable pieces. And I think that's what's so important about it.
Micropage has been historically a graphic art service company, migrating to being a company specializing in marketing services. Our customers have transitioned really from an offset demand towards a digital demand because the quality of digital has increased quite a bit in the last 5 years.
The Canon Essential Business Builder program is based on a foundation of 3 core components. The first is a business assessment tool that enables the user of the image press to assess their business, their strengths and weaknesses in 3 core areas of their business: sales and marketing, in production, and in customer service.
Discussing our business was critical. It was critical for us in moving forward.
We've seen increased competition from the commercial print side. We've seen agencies that are losing their market share in terms of handling a project from A to Z. So for us as an organization, it really made us step back and take stock of where we were and where we wanted to go.
We didn't know pricing. We didn't know the marketing of it. We don't necessarily know what the markets, or didn't know what the markets out there were.
What's the business model? What services will we offer? How will we offer them? How will we price them? Who will sell them and how will we sell them? Who will we sell them to?
Do we have a plan? Where are we going? Why are we really in the business right now? What do we see our clients to be? What do our clients see us to be?
These are all the business model questions, and if they get that right through proper planning and implementation, then they can have a successful business with the technology and the workflow solution. We defined what our mission was. We defined what our marketing plan is. We defined the direction of the company, within a few hours of us sitting down and filling out this assessment.
The results and the discussions that took place really focused us towards rebranding our company.
They made us think about what we were doing and how we were doing it and what we could do. They gave us a vision.
Canon had the vision to provide vertical applications, actual document applications and samples that show where the value is to the ultimate customer in a number of different industries. The printing company can say to the customers, I've researched your industry. I understand your documents. We have ways to make them more effective. And so we've used that information, that knowledge, or that intelligence to develop our wholesaling approach in ways that enable the salesperson of the printing company to go have a conversation with their client, one that's based on added value, not just selling a commodity.
We have both small and large in terms of large revenue and small revenue clients that will still see us as a commodity business. Setting ourselves apart is having the skill set to understand their business, how to employ their business objectives or their marketing objectives with the equipment that we have, how to help them with their ROI for communications. So I think using the Essential Business Builder program probably has helped us help customers see us in a different light.
And every time we now go out to see a client, we actually take a specific piece for the client we're going to see to show them our new capabilities. And that has just opened up a whole new world.
The technology that exists today enables graphic art service providers to add value to documents to make them more effective. A mentor adds to the assessment process an independent voice, a voice of reason and a voice of experience in being able to help the company evaluate their business and to be honest with themselves.
The mentoring meeting helped us make action steps because we had to know what we didn't do well. We had to know what we didn't know because we really did talk a lot about what you could do with the new machine and the variable print and the new ideas.
Their depth of their experience was probably second to none that I'd met before. And more importantly, it was there was no objective or no agenda by them other than to help us.
What we found is that when a management team and a mentoring engagement gets together, there's often an epiphany.
What I did find was that those consultants were very effective with my clients and able to really get them excited about some of the new applications on the equipment that we could do.
When a company like Canon puts independent consultants in, there's a certain level of comfort that you get straight from that you're not being sold something, you're being developed something from that independent consultant.
The best part of the program really was to have gone through the first 2 days, to help get everybody on board in my place, to be able to take a new step. My people said it was the best meeting they've had ever.
We've seen great traction, specifically around variable images. We've had incredible feedback from our top clients about the type of color that we're maintaining.
Since meeting with the Canon Essential Business Mentors, we've been able to secure about $400,000 in work that we probably would not have been aware to position ourselves for had we not had those meetings.
The Essential Business Builder program helped the management team see what the possibilities were.
We put the machine in and became so busy so fast.
Our original forecast actually was about $250,000 a year. That was revised, I would say, 2 months into about $500,000 a year. Now we're looking at close to $2 million for this year.
I believe if we hadn't really taken this step, I don't know if we would have had any growth.
This has given us a better industry-wide look at where we can go as a company, at the same time create conversations that lead us to larger dollars.